at the Numis University floor with the #1, not income earner, but the #1 enroller, Mr. David. David, can you explain and help me out with when I get my team going and stuff like that? Exactly why Numis, and how did you start getting enrolling? I know you're a big online guy, but you also still do the other just face-to-face. So can you give a little brief history on how to do that, what you're doing, and why is it that you like this?
Well, yeah, I mean, first of all, why Numis? And I think that just goes back to the first you have to say, why network marketing? Because Numis is obviously a network marketing company, and I just look at it like this. Just look at what's going on. We're in Las Vegas right now. Las Vegas has a reported unemployment rate of 17%. Right? 17%. Now that's reported, and we all know that the government lies through their teeth about everything, including the unemployment rate. It's really double. Seriously, this Great Depression unemployment in most of North America. That's the reality. Is an average real unemployment of 22%. Same way they're employment. That's a Great Depression. So you look at this and you say, well, #1, you got to realize the traditional system just is not working the way that it used to work. We're not in the Industrial Revolution anymore. Go to school, get a good job, get a good education, work forever for a company, and they're going to give you a safe, secure pension. It hasn't worked for a long time, and it's not working now. We're in a different age. We're in an information global economy, right? Where jobs are being outsourced to India and China. And the reality is, if somebody can do something that you're doing for $18 an hour for $5 an hour, as a company owner, why would you be hired to do it for $18? It makes no business sense. And we're trying to cling to this world that makes no sense anymore. So we got to change and adapt to what's going on in the marketplace. And network marketing is a business that allows you to be an entrepreneur without having to go through all the technical and incredible tasks of setting up a gigantic corporation. It allows you to compete in the marketplace with something. That's why network marketing. I mean, think about it like this. Have you ever met anybody in your life that literally makes more money than most doctors, most lawyers, but at the same time works less than a third of the hours and lives in a tropical paradise? Probably not. Maybe, savant billionaires or something, right? But you can do that. That's how I live. Look, I mean, I'm wearing a Batman t-shirt at the company convention, and last month I made like, $28,000. So you look at this and you say, okay, so I understand network marketing's value, but that brings us into why Numis. So why should we get involved in a company like Numis? Well, Numis is, we're selling the coolest product ever. Gold and silver collectible coins. Gold and silver is our product. Now, I look at this industry, I just like the industry because it allows the average person to start a business where they can become free, right? But you take a look at all these products, we're selling soap, vitamins, pantyhose, smell good candles, we're selling all these, there's a company that sells dildos, I shouldn't say that on video, but there is, and you look at all this stuff, right? And you say gold and silver versus soap and vitamins, what are you more attracted to? Walk up to 100 people and say, hey, would you rather have a closet full of gold and silver, or would you rather have a closet full of soap and vitamins? What are they going to say? The gold and silver. So the only objection we ever got was, well, what if the value of the gold and silver goes down, which is right now, by the way, a retarded thing to say if you look at what's going on in the economy. But if you do ask that, we now have a 5-year, 100% money-back guarantee in our product. So if somebody comes into our company in Numis, right, they're literally guaranteed a 100% money-back guarantee that their product will be worth at least what it's worth now in 5 years. Where else can you do that? Where there's only an upside. I like to say we're the only network marketing company in the industry with zero risk of being involved. You could lose nothing being involved in the Numis network. Backed by a guarantee. There's nothing like that in the world. Combine that with the opportunity to create leverage and income and dress how you want, live how you want, and this is the coolest thing ever. So why would you do anything different is my question. Look at what you do and ask yourself a question. #1, do you even enjoy it? Probably not, to be honest. 87.5% of the population don't enjoy what they do. Do you enjoy it, #1? Do you work with who you want? Do you work when you want? Can you live wherever you want to live in the world and do it? Can you create unlimited income, or are you fixed into a model? Are you trading your time for money, or are you totally free and leveraged through a large network of people? Well, if you want to be leveraged, you have two choices. Start a big corporation or do network marketing. What's easy? You got $1 million? Or do you got a passion and less financial resources? This allows an average person to become rich. That's why I like it.
That's awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah. Very awesome. I'm all about that. That's going to be a good thing. We're going to blow this up.
All right.
Make it
Join this guy. Join this
It's going
guy.
to be a great ride. And we're only, what? We're just getting ready to start momentum. We're only 15,000.
We're like 15 We're gonna tear it up.
So we're getting ready to get really good. So everybody needs to come on and join. And then we'll all meet up here in Vegas and just have a good time. Brian Haas was signing off with David Wood. Thank you.
Rockets.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Brett.